I've been driving for hours to this barren area. It's a perfect place if you're going to mess with any type of technology that you didn't want the public to know about.
He is heading to what may be the most closely guarded stretch of desert in the world, Area 51. For decades, its very existence is denied. Only after the WikiLeaks disclosures in 2012 does the Pentagon admit its presence. Newly declassified documents show how the top-secret Blackbird reconnaissance aircraft and the F-117 stealth fighter are built and tested here. If there is a new superplane being developed, Area 51 is the place to look. Chuck has arranged to meet former radar operator T.D. Barnes, who worked at the base for 30 years.
Being a radar operator, have you seen anything there at 51 that you didn't recognize?
You would see things on the scope that you could not identify. This was pretty normal, particularly out of Area 51.
Is there still stuff that you worked on that you're not allowed to talk about?
There's quite a bit. Stuff that was technology stuff that we developed that has never been declassified. And probably about 95% of the stuff that we did, we still can't talk about.
So you can only talk about that much?
just the programs that they had declassified. We can talk, we're allowed to talk about those, like the MiGs and the CIA declassified a lot of their stuff, but the Air Force hasn't.
So far, the military has refused to tell Chuck exactly what they know about mysterious flying objects along the 37th parallel. So he's determined to investigate through other sources. Mike Denan is a retired commercial jet pilot. In 1988, he witnesses a remarkable series of events in the sky above Area 51. This is the first time his testimony has been made public.
I was flying co-pilot at that time, and we left St. Louis going to San Francisco. It was about 1:30 in the morning. We were about 40 miles east of Area 51, and if you draw it, here's the Area 51 here. We were about 40 miles out, and ATC came on, air traffic control, and they said, "We need you to make a 90-degree right turn." So we made the turn. And we went up about 40 miles, and then they gave us a left turn, 90 degrees.
So what you're telling me, it sounds like that someone told the tower to divert you away from Area 51.
Right. I just happened to look out over the window this way, and I said, "What is that down there?" And here's this, looked like a hologram. You can see kind of through it.
Mike sees what looks like a 3D runway and approach path light up in Area 51.
I said, "What in the heck are they doing down there?" And about that time, it looked like somebody had taken a glass full of fireflies and just dumped them in the sky. And one by one, they came in, made a hard 90 here, a hard 90 here, just like this.
So each one of them had like some intelligent control.
Yes, and I don't think a human being could take that kind of a whiplash and make a turn.
Not a G's?
It was unbelievable, yeah.
As Mike and the pilot watch, the strange lights land one by one at Area 51.
When I asked the captain, I said, "What do you think? What was that?" He says, "We didn't see anything." And in the airline industry, if you talk about UFOs or flying saucers or little bitty gray guys, you just kissed your career away.
Why?
You tell me. What's the government trying to hide?
His experience above Area 51 leads Mike to propose a radical theory.
I think we've got alien technology, possibly, and the government's hiding it from us.